All right, thank you guys for picking up a Community Creations kit. My name is Jen. I'm the Youth Services Librarian for Polk County Public Libraries, and I'm going to show you how to make this quarter's Community Creations, which is a woven placemat that we're going to donate to Meals on Wheels for Polk County. So, if you're watching this video, you probably already picked up a kit which has most of the things you're going to need in there. It has this large rectangular piece of cardstock that's already folded in half for you. That's going to be the base of the placemat. There is a ruler. There is a sheet that gives you the directions. And then you should have 16 strips of colored paper, 8 each of 2 different bright colors. Those are what we are going to weave through the placemat, but I just wanted to show you guys a little bit about how to get started, since this one is a little trickier than some of our other crafts. So what you will need, other than the things supplied in the kit, are a pencil or a pen and a pair of scissors. All right, so as I said, your large paper is already folded. Folded in half, hot dog style as we call it in the crafting world. So you're going to measure and mark lines 1 inch apart along the fold, along that part that's folded. So you have your ruler. Make sure you turn it to the inches side, not the centimeter side, and you're going to go along. I'm not actually going to mark it because I'm going to use this kit to send out instead of wasting one. You're going to mark it at 1 inch, and you're going to go down and mark the entire paper along the fold. Mark it every inch, make a little mark. And I will show you the one I've already started working on. So I marked it at every inch along the fold, because the next step you're going to do is get out your scissors, and then you're going to cut a line starting from where you marked along the fold. But you're going to leave around 1 inch of space at the end that you don't cut through. So mark 1 inch apart, cut at each line you marked, leaving around 1 inch of space at the end where the placemat comes apart. And you can also use your ruler to measure if you want to see around what 1 inch is, and that doesn't really have to be exact, but you can know that you're kind of stopping and giving some room at the end. And then that's when you're going to get your 16 strips of paper, and I'll unfold my placemat here. So let's turn it around so you can see where I have the strips. You're going to weave the strips of paper in an over-under pattern, and probably want to alternate how you weave it. So you see how I've weaved the pink slip here? All right, so since I have the pink over on this one, when I do my next strip, I'm gonna go under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over. So you can see how we're making this pattern here. And then if you want, it's also optional, when you're finished, you can glue or tape the ends of these paper strips, but they should hold pretty well. And I'm going to show you, Ella already turned in her placemat, and she did a beautiful job. So I wanted to show. Can't really capture it in this video because the screen's so small. Maybe I can move my screen a little bit. Not really, but you can kind of see how she did a beautiful job of weaving, alternating the over-under and alternating her pink and yellow strips of paper to create a beautiful placemat that somebody's really gonna love when they get their Meals on Wheels meal. All right. So make your placemats, turn them into Columbus or Saluda Library by May 10th, and we will pass them out to those Meals on Wheels recipients. And if you want to write a nice note for them or draw pictures on it, you're welcome to do that as well. Thank you guys for participating.